Hello, welcome everyone to another live Feldenkrais for courage. Let me adjust this camera. There you are. So, welcome. If you haven't met me before, my name is Maria. I am a Feldenkrais and a yoga teacher. And I come to you from the south of England in the UK. Today it's a rainy, very wet day and very grey. But that's what it is. So, I'm live twice a week on Mondays at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and on Wednesdays at 10 a.m. in the morning, UK times, with Feldenkrais for courage. So these live sessions are about giving you the time to take me time. So this is your me time to come to the floor, to feel your body, to be with yourself and your breath. These live sessions are never challenging classes, because Feldenkrais can be challenging at times. These are not challenging. They are a opportunity to you to take time to build yourself, your body and your breath. There is a lot out there, classes, aerobics, yoga and Pilates, and I wanted this to be a calm moment for you, because I think we need in these times we're going, all of us going through. So this is your me time to come to the floor, and you don't even need a mat. I have a carpet floor with a blanket, so you need to be comfortable. Close the door behind you. I always light a candle, and this is a time to be with yourself. Okay, your me time. So, welcome. If you have any requests, do let me know below. And today we're going to start. So I want you to feel your body, feel the movements in your body, in your spine, the ribs, the pelvis, and get to know yourself, get to know your body, and notice what parts of your body move well, what parts of your body that don't move so well, what parts of your body need more attention, more love and care. So be fully present in yourself, be present in your breath, and switch off from everything as much as you can. All right, so we're going to do a few minutes on our knees. So we're going to start on our knees for a moment. Keep your knees, try not to look at the camera so much. Try to listen. I think it's enough. It should be enough just you to listen and to enjoy the movement without having to strain yourself to look to the camera. Okay, so you come onto your knees. Keep your knees and feet hip distance apart, and all you're gonna do here is to move your upper body in any way feels good to you. So there is no right or wrong way of doing this. Just feel your back, round the back, and arch the lower back and look up a little bit, go around in a circle. Just do what you can, any movements you can with your torso and the pelvis. Allow the pelvis to move, allow the shoulders to move, allow the neck, so move as much as you can while in this position. And just feel your spine, feel your back, feel your ribs. Breathe in and out. Make sure you involve your neck, the head, take the head around from side to side. Feel your pelvis. Come a little bit lower. Breathe in and out. Imagine that you are a wild cat in the middle of the forest and you don't, no one is watching and you're just enjoying your body, feeling your body. And see how much movement you can get out of it this morning. Breathe out and in. Go around in circle from side to side. Feel your hip joints, your shoulders, your neck. Feel your ribs, the spine. Slow and gentle movements. Swing from side to side. Breathe in and out. Okay, and then take a moment to rest. Rest in any way you want. If you can do a child's pose and bring your pelvis back. If you can do this pose, just rest in this pose. If you can't, just sit. Just sit like so, normal sitting. Otherwise, just do this child's pose as is known in yoga. Just take a moment to rest here. Okay, and I forgot to say, make sure you have something under your knee, something soft. So I have a blanket and I have carpet. So make sure you have as well something, you might need another blanket. So make sure your knees are comfortable. We won't stay here for too long, but whatever long we stay, it's important that your knees are not on a hard surface, all right? Okay, from here, you're going to bring one arm and the other arm. You're going to bring the shoulder. So I'm bringing my left arm and the right arm and bring the left shoulder towards the floor and look up. Stay here for a couple of breaths and then come out and then bring the other arm through and look up. Breathe in and out just for a couple of breaths, and you're going to do this a few times from side to side. Breathe in and out. From side to side. Notice the differences between one side and the other. Breathe in and out. Every time you come down, just relax for a couple of breaths. The other side, relax for a couple of breaths. Okay, and let go. If you need to rest, rest again on your child's pose or seat. Okay, now come back to your all fours And just stick your bum out, arch the lower back and slowly look up or in front of you. Don't strain, don't push, do what's comfortable for you today. And then tuck the tailbone in and round and round and round and round the back and look towards your knees. Slowly and gently. Stick your bum out, arch the lower back and slowly look up or in front of you. See if you can feel your shoulders moving, descending towards the pelvis. So make sure your shoulders are not close to your head, to the neck, but moving away from the neck when you are in this position. And then round and round and round, tuck the tailbone in and round and round and round. And let's try to do this with the breath. So as you exhale, squeeze the belly in ever so slightly and round. Tuck the tailbone in, round. And then as you exhale, allow your belly to stick out. And stick your bum out, arch the back. And look up a little bit. Exhale, round, tuck the tailbone in and round, push the hands on the floor, round and round and round, like a cat. And then stick your bum out, slowly arch the lower back and look up, your shoulders move a little bit away from the neck. Okay, and let that go. Come to your child's pose or rest in whatever position you want to. Feel your body. Okay, come back to your all fours. Now we're going to, this is not a easy thing, because what we tend to do is to swing. Here we don't want to swing, okay? So what I want you to do is to bring your shoulder towards your pelvis. So let's start with the left shoulder towards the left side of the pelvis and the left side of the pelvis towards the shoulder. So you're tilting without swinging the pelvis. And then come back to the center and then do the same thing to the other side. Right shoulder towards the pelvis towards the shoulder. So try not to swing with the pelvis, but it's a tilt. So one side of the ribs are fanning out and the other side are squeezing towards each other. We did this on the chair on Monday, but we did that sitting down, I mean. Now we're doing it in this position. So you're tilting. Try to keep your pelvis in the middle so that it's not swinging. So make one side of your ribs squeeze where the other side are fanning out. Imagine your spine making that C shape as well. And feel your spine, feel your ribs. Notice which side is easier to move to. So shoulder towards the pelvis, pelvis towards the shoulder. Breathe in and out. If your wrists are tired or hurt, just make a fist with your hands and rest on your knuckles instead, okay? So go from side to side like so. Don't do it too quickly because you're gonna lose the movement and you're probably going to swing the pelvis, and we don't want that. Breathe in and out. If you can combine the movement with the breath, it's even better. So you want to breathe out as you tilt, breathe in as you come to the middle. Shoulder to pelvis, pelvis to shoulder. Squeeze the ribs in one side and fan them out on the other. All right, and take a rest. Breathe in and out. Okay, let's come back to the all fours. Now we're going to repeat this movement, but we're going to add the legs, or the lower legs. So, as you tilt, you're going to move. So let's do the left side. So tilt to the left, just like you did just now, but at the same time, move the left foot away from the right foot. Okay, only the lower leg, the knee stays where it is, grounded, all right? And bring it back. Bring everything back to the middle. And then do the other side. As you tilt to the right, move the right foot away from the left foot. Only the lower leg, and bring everything to the center. And just go from side to side. So slide, if you can slide the foot along the floor as opposed to lifting the foot. Bring everything at the same time to the center and move everything to the side at the same time. So try to do the movement of the lower leg and the torso at the same time. Breathe out as you tilt. So slide the foot away as you tilt. All right, let go and rest. Breathe in and out. Okay, come back to this to all fours, and now we're gonna do just what we did at the very beginning. Just move the torso in any way you can. Breathe in and out. Notice if that movement feels a little bit easier now. Okay, and let go. Come and lie on your back. So that's it for being that's it for knees, beyond the knees. Lengthen your legs if you can, and just take a moment to rest and feel yourself. If having your legs long is an issue for you today, then please bend your knees. All right, now bend your knees, bring the feet on the floor. We're gonna just take a moment here, and then we are finished for today. So keep your knees and feet hip distance apart. Press the feet on the floor and slowly lift your pelvis away from the floor. And bring it down. Do that a few times. Notice how the weight, how heavy or how light your pelvis feels today. Okay, let that go. And now lift one side of the pelvis only, let the other one be. And then lift the other side of the pelvis just an inch or so. So it's as if you're walking with the pelvis. So you lift one side only at a time. It can't be a big lift, because if you lift too much, both sides of the pelvis will lift, and you don't want that. So lift just an inch or so. Your knee, the side you're lifting, you'll feel that your knee will move away from the pelvis. But keep the knees separated. Just walk with the pelvis from side to side. And it's very likely that you'll feel a difference between your pelvis, between one side and the other. Just notice which side it's a little bit more is sticky, or which side is easier to move. Breathe in and out. So you're walking with the pelvis, lifting it one side at a time. All right, let it go. Take a moment to feel yourself. And then press both feet on the floor and lift both sides of the pelvis. And bring it down, and do that a few times. Each time lift a little bit higher if you can. Keep your knees coming towards each other. Don't move the knees away. Just keep them hip distance apart at all times. The tendency here as we lift is to move the knees away from each other. Don't allow that to happen. And then let go and lengthen your legs. Take a moment to rest and feel yourself against the floor. Well done. Thanks for doing this with me. That's all for today. You can stay lying here for as long as you want, feeling yourself, feeling your breath, your breathing. And I'll see you again on Monday. If you have any requests, let me know below. Please leave me a comment and let me know how you find these live sessions. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on Monday at 2 o'clock. Bye now.